Alright, welcome back to a Minecraft. Uh, Last time we did stuff like building this house, but that was actually a montage in the last version of it. Because I think I had forgot to actually check the audio. And it was like off, but I checked the audio this time. Unless you're not hearing this. That ain't too. I forgot to record it. Or something else. Now last time we got up and had to do a lot of stuff. And honestly, looks kind of bad. So today we're gonna build a basement. Actually, this is still not as bad as my old mouse with the mouse wheel. Like it used to be a lot worse. Now last time, the reason why this took so long is because I actually made preparations for a basement if I wanted one. And well, it looks like I do actually want one. We're gonna start getting resources in order to do that. And basement will be storage, by the way. I don't, unlike other people, I don't live in my basement. I live in a good room. So one of the things that we need to do is we need like a blast furnace. Now, I don't feel like this is a good idea going out to explore, but it's necessary, so I'll be right back. Alright, now I've come back. I just didn't want to show off my computer specs. I know some people are really, really smart. And obviously it hasn't affected people in the past. I just don't want to chance. Since I'm not a hardware person, the best I'm at is software. Also, this is gonna make some people very upset. Right here. Even though they're only upset because of a meme. Anyways, the time has come. Unless the sun is setting. I haven't actually figured that out. Alright, which way is east? Okay, what's it? I think I'd rather just mine some stone real quick. Okay, that's that. So we have now 64 cobblestone. You know what I'm gonna use that for. Yep, stone bricks. Now I'm just gonna put everything in here. Reason, we do not need this when we're going on a trip. Now we haven't gotten much diamonds. But unlike other people, I'd rather edit a montage of me getting diamonds and then just delete the video footage so that I have space in my computer still. I think that makes a little bit more sense than what other people do. And plus, it looks good. So, yeah, this is what I was doing. I just increased the audio, but I don't know if it's overshadowing my audio, so I'll just put my microphone closer to my. Now it's time to go out and find a village for important reasons. Let's go. Well, I mean, we didn't. We're only like a minute into our journey. We found this, but this looks like it's going to be strenuous. A word that means annoyingly difficult. Not difficult. It's just annoying because everything's under the ground. Yeah. Okay, normally this is easier, but here I actually can't figure out where to get the stuff that's good. Alright, found one. I already got really bad armor, paper, which I do need, carrots, and poisonous potatoes, which you cannot replant, but I think you can in bedrock. Actually, I'm not even certain if you can in this. So off to our journey we go again. Alright, again, we have not found... yeah, we're finding a bunch of stuff that's, like, not villages, but I'm not complaining, because it could have good stuff, bad stuff, mid stuff. It's got stuff, basically. Look, that had good stuff. And we mined the gold. Now we got gold. Remember when you could make blocks of gold surrounded around a apple and you get a enchanted golden apple? I remember that. I played Minecraft about first 2 years after it came out, or 3 years after it came out in 2011 on my brother's Xbox. It was fun. I think we just built like entire diamond houses in creative, and that's all that really happened. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Like, if we want to know how long is 2000, if I was 2011, today is 2024, that'd be like adding 10 and then adding 4, or 3. So you got 2000, that's over 13 years ago. Alright, we're gonna go down this river because it's a river. And I think it will lead us inland, then it'd be easier to find a village. And we got pumpkins and clay, and more clay and pumpkins and gravel. And that strange looking dirt pillar that looks unnatural but probably is very natural. And cows. Now, I don't like cows. Well, I do like cows. Anyways, they give me leather and food. How could I complain? Alright, well, we're still searching for the village, and I'm not too sure where to find it. So, I think that's better than the village, but I also would say it's not because it's just cosmetical. But because, like, I know at least one of you is a little bit of a enjoyer of J Japanese cartoons, or actually just Japanese culture in general. I'll cut these down. And yeah, I have to say Japanese because I don't think they're anywhere else. Like they were probably this was probably just like a normal cherry tree one day, and then one day it just evolved, but it had a bad downside because they can't sustain themselves. They relied on humanity. I learned all of that from the like one of the 5 animes I ever watched, and that was Doctor Stone. I read way more than I actually watch. Look, now we'll have pink wood spawn, and we need like a sapling. I don't think it's dropping a sapling. What is this? What does this do? It's pink dye. No, I'll keep that. No, I'll just screenshot the coordinates. Alright, now we have access to the coordinates if we ever want to go. Now this became a dead end, so we're gonna just continue on foot here. Oh well, I don't think we'll have to continue for very long. Look at this. It gave us I don't know, windy stone erosion. Oh, never mind. There's the village. All right. Well, we found the village. I don't need to take a second screenshot because the cherry blossom area is close enough to the point where I don't think it'd be worth taking a second screenshot of coordinates to find out where it is when you could definitely just go over there. Now, just in case, we need coal. Let's mine that. Not too much though, because we got a lot. We'll need more in the future. So, we've made it to the area of fortune, opportunity. In other words, that are positive. After about like, I'd say 10 minutes of searching, and we found what we came for. This. Actually, this is not what I came for. I was looking for a glass furnace. I simply, I actually need a shield. I don't care about this guy because I won't be doing nothing wrong yet. We'll do that in the future. This is not the closest to my base, I'm hoping. I think this is like one of the further away ones, but not the furthest I could have found. What's in here? Oh, this is just a rich people house. And they have real potatoes instead of poisonous. I take your potatoes. And this is just solid wheat. We've got a bunch of stuff. I think we don't need that. Well, while I was expecting more, we didn't really get more. Actually, the original reason I came out here was to find a blast furnace, since I don't think you can craft it normally. So, now that that is not done and not off working, no, I'll just go back home. Well, before we go home, we always got this thing over here. Oh, actually, there's two useful things. First, we got, what is that? What is this? I don't even know what that is. It's that thing. And that. But I don't want beetroots. But papers, okay. You have a very useless item. Unless you're in cave. And look at that. I need a door. Let's place a door so I don't drown. Alright. What the dirt? Lapis, I can find that at home. Get my door back. Alright. Now I need to throw some stuff away. Like that. We'll raid the raiders. That should be a game. That's like a good name for a game. That's pumpkins. Those. I used to know what that was. I thought it was like something irregular. Come here, people who like raiding other people for some reason. Alright, don't worry, I got this. This will shoot, and this guy will shoot. Ah, wait, he reloaded faster than I expected. But alright, well, I'll take this. I need some. Defenses. I dislike this one a lot. Slap, slap. Freedom. I don't even know what you guys are, but you can be free. You also get freedom. I don't know why they would capture the creations of the gods. And I'm serious about that. Just like in the lore or something I heard. Anyways, no longer safety to be out here. So now that we've liberated a camp, we can just go back to home. Okay, well, we can't just leave this. I forgot we even had this for a while. Well, we're not gonna leave this, but first we're gonna need to do something here in or to achieve peace. Alright, now I'm gonna just keep that here. One more hit. Alright, so basically all we have to do, go right on top of it, and then alright, it should be right here. Yeah, it was. Got water breathing, that seems useful. I don't know what that does. Now we're just making it obvious where it used to be. Also, why did this collapse when I did that? Alright, now we can go back home. There's a savanna biome right over there. Well, it looks like we're going the right way because we've already made it back to this thing and that thing over there. So as long as we keep going this path, it'll be pretty easy to find home. So all you have to do is really stay along the coastline. Now, I think in the first episode we talked about the piece of technology that enabled people to um enabled people to be able to travel really far without having to able to travel the oceans basically. But we're over here, what I'm gonna say, one piece of when they didn't have those technologies, one of the actual ways to do it was just to always be inside of like coastline. And the continents aren't connected, so if you're too far away from a continent and you can't just hope and pray that you're going the right direction because of external forces like the wind, the ocean, and possible mythical monsters. Yeah. But if you can't actually know if you're going the right direction or not, you would coast hop. And so you couldn't travel across oceans because the continents are so far apart that you wouldn't. They also had no idea about jet streams or the giant circle of the middle of the ocean. That basically is like, hey, you want to go that way? Too bad, because you're also being, even though and the wind and the waters might be absolutely perfect, we're still just gonna carry you. I mean, that's exactly how that one Portuguese guy discovered Portugal. I mean, not, I mean, South Africa. He was just, he got messed up. He had to go off the coast, which is like the most dangerous thing you could do. And then he was, this guy is screwed. But anyways, he was going off the coast, and then he got into the big current that goes circle, and for like a whole 2 months or something, he went really close to the coast of South America, probably to the point where once his crew probably said they saw land, but didn't actually, wasn't actually close enough for it to land, and they probably didn't want to land. But then they got circled all the way back, and then they just tried sailing south and got lucky enough to land in South Africa, where we call it the Cape of Good Hope. But yeah, that's because they didn't have the technology still. They were just coast hopping. So, anyways, we've made it back. And also, we can finally do this to get more storage. Now that we've made it back home, we have things to do. Starters, so we gotta repair all of our old equipment because it's old. And that starts with getting new equipment. So I don't have an anvil. Actually, I do have an anvil. But I feel like it would be it would be a waste to actually repair it like that. Because of the experience when you can just do that, that, and that. And then you just go in your inventory and go like that, that, and that. And now you have all of it back. Now look, we need this to be able to repair. Who got a shovel? I don't think we do. I'll just make one. No, I haven't actually finished everything I want to do. But for that, we're gonna need to mine some spruce. Looks good. So what we'll do now, we haven't done much mining, but we've done a lot of work in order to get better. And now I believe that it is the time. Wait, hold on, where's the sun at? Oh, it's midday. Now it's been a while since I gone mining, since I don't remember how the mines go. But we'll go in it. I got a lot of these. I just need multiple worlds. Oh, I remember this now. It's like something like this. Or we go this way. I'm serious though, ever since that one cave update, I've been getting lots of mines. That are underwater. It's kind of since the new update, I've been getting more mines that have been underwater now. Normally that wouldn't be. Oh, that's lucky. But that's real lucky. But normally that wouldn't be too much of a bad problem. But in my scenario, I've been getting too much, so it's kind of annoying to deal with every time now. It's like, oh, there's an underwater cave. I wonder where the pathway to the non-underwater cave is now. Alright, we've made it down. I believe that we will find the resources that we desire down here. What do we need to go for again? I don't remember. We'll use this world. If I've died in this world, it's not over though. Alright, so my mind is thinking too fast. I'm thinking my brain to completely understand what I'm thinking, but when I say it out loud, it don't come out right because I already thought about it. I don't think there's much wood down here unless we found a mine shaft for the 10,000th time in one of my survival worlds. But there's a lot down here. I'll boost the brightness in this section. I'll just make this an entire section where we can boost brightness. Post editing. You'll see. I'll need it because I got my monitor up enough. It's not too hard to do what I'm saying I'm gonna do. Oh, look at that. Did you just see that? It's deep slate coal. I've never seen this in my own world before. I just found deep slate coal. That's pretty cool. Oh, I found. Well, I didn't find, but we found diamonds. Not enough, but it's a start. I remember when I first found diamonds in survival Minecraft when I was playing on my Wii U, which I don't have anymore. But basically, I found diamonds and I was excited, but no one was home, so I knew I could just shout. And well, probably woke up the whole goddamn world. Other than that, though, that was real exciting. Go away. That hurt my eyes. This a iron vein. I think this is an iron vein. Like areas that have blocks of raw iron. Oh look, it's an underwater cave. I wonder if it leads to another cave. Oh, it probably doesn't. I don't even think that can be described as a cave. Fight each other. Do I got equal health? Oh, this guy's losing now. How did you hit me? Oh, they killed each other. That was an epic fight between two skeletons. I'm not dealing with that. We're gonna go over here to the light. The brightness decreased. We can visible. Though I don't see any diamonds, so it's not really worth it. That was weird. I play string. I think we've gone so far down that we're at that point where there's just a bunch of freaking lava. Now, there's one bad thing about lava in real life, is that it's hot. But that's not the only bad thing. It's so hot that it's producing a bunch of gas. And that gas is poisonous to breathe in. So if you don't understand what I'm trying to say at this point, I'm saying lava, you wouldn't actually be able to survive if we're top of a volcano or if we're top of a cave full of magma. Because you'd first of all be breathing in very poisonous gases where there's no oxygen in it at all either. But second of all, it'd be so hot from the heat rising that it would actually just melt off your skin. So, Steve is a god, is what we're learning every single day. Immune to fire damage, or heat, for the most part, unless it's super direct. Well, of course, Steve was also chosen by the gods. Might as well become one. Let's make sure I don't screw up that in the future. This is another iron vein. That's tough, but that leads to a cave. I don't feel like going to find it. It could have been bad. But this isn't. We got 4 of them now. I have no idea how to get out. Normally, I'd be able to get out of a cave. Backtracking, but I don't even know how to backtrack because I confused myself when I did the over top of the cave and got into the big lava section. Alright, well, it was the surface. And we're right next to our house. Well, let's see. Oh, we only got, did not do the math for all that. Well, that doesn't matter to me. Matters is I got 6 diamonds, which is enough for legs. Of other stuff. Now, we haven't achieved much today, but what we did do is exploration. So anyways, that's the end of this episode. We'll continue next one. So bye.